Hello, welcome to Not for Educational Purposes, where we take a random subject we know nothing about and attempt to understand more about it using the internet, while we careen off topic and see how far away from the original purpose of the show we can get. Please be advised, this podcast is so unhinged that we lost the door centuries ago. There will be nonsense, chaos, lots of giggles, and most importantly, swearing and possibly mild sexual content. You know, all the fun stuff, not for children. Listen at your own discretion.
There we go. Perfect.
Hello, and welcome to Not for Educational Purposes. I'm Kai.
I'm Jay.
And I'm James.
And we have a special guest today. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
James.
Yeah, we have James.
I talk a lot, also.
It's great.
That's okay, so do we.
As it turns out, that's what podcasting is for.
Holy crap, never knew.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You have to talk during a podcast.
Wow, you know.
Yeah, it's certainly not a visual
Apparently,
component.
we know nothing.
I thought
you
it
know
was
things?
based entirely off of toenails.
What?
No,
What did you
all
say?
I got of that was toenails.
Yep.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
As long as you're into it.
Yeah.
Gross.
We're here for it.
No.
I was trying to think of the most opposite thing to talking, and the first thing that popped in my head was toenails. I'm not sure why.
Walking?
That's pretty close.
Walking, talking, that would have been way more sense. And we don't do that here. Nonsense is the way to go.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Oh, I got to show some people what a gooey duck was.
Oh,
I don't,
Nice.
that's so gross. There was no need for that.
where did we do that?
That was,
We're looking up a bunch of stuff.
yeah, we were sitting with somebody.
Yeah.
Who were we sitting with?
I don't remember.
We were outside?
Maybe. Who are we? The tattoo artist. No.
Tattoo. Yeah!
Yes! We showed my tattoo artist what a gooey duck was in the middle of my tattoo.
Yep.
Awesome.
It was good.
Awesome.
Don't look it up.
It's
a
nasty.
penis fish.
It is. Technically it's a penis clam.
Yeah.
But, close enough.
Clams have little things that go
Yeah, did you not see the bottom of
It
it?
is
The
that.
little...
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is that.
What's
That's
the holder?
It's that coming out of a clam.
But they have a tail. No.
It's the clams, the part that
Its
holds the
tongue,
bottom.
actually.
Ew.
That's the what?
The dick part is the tongue.
That's nasty.
That's the whole ass tongue.
It is nasty, yeah.
No! No!
Yo.
No, I don't want to know these things. What did I
Not
say?
only is it a tongue, but it's a tongue shaped like a dick.
Yeah. So if you would like to
Gross.
hear us talk more about this, you can check out our first episode.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. You're welcome.
We're on Spotify, on my Patreon. Where else are we got? I don't know.
We're currently on SoundCloud, but I think in order to upload another one, I have to start paying for it. I don't know if I want to do that, so we might just leave it.
Oh, gross. Just be like, you can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Uh,
I'll find other places. It'll be fine.
all right. What would we like to maybe learn about today?
So, because I am bad at my job, I forgot to put out a thing on Instagram. Again! No, last time I accidentally deleted the things, and this time I forgot. So it's fine. I will put something out right after we do this, so I'll have it prepared for next time. But I did not. So I'm sorry, Kai, because you are the one that works the most with me out of everybody in my life. And I know that you're frustrated with my shit. So instead,
In your defense, you've been very busy.
I'm always very busy. That's not an excuse anymore.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh man, I'm glad that I have very patient people in my life. So my ADHD ass has no clue what's going. Oh man. Oh no.
Here's the thing. I would do it, but I only have fucking how many fucking Instagram followers do I have? I have 153.
Oh no, go follow Kai on Instagram. They're
So
fabulous.
most of those people, not most of them. Most of them are my friends. So it'd be kind of weird. I know most of them.
Yeah, I also said I would do the work for it, so it'd be rude to make you do it. That'd be so mean. Like, do my job.
Oh.
No.
my Instagram is full of cats, so I'm into it.
Oh, that's true. See, you should go follow Kai because
Perfect Instagram.
Oh, I don't post cats. No,
Oh,
I just
no.
mean like I look at a bunch of cats.
Oh.
My Instagram is mostly just cosplay photos.
oh,
That's even
true.
better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your feed is cats, and your actual Instagram is cosplay. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
That feels
That's how you do it.
We love it.
so.
Love that journey for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You know, before we get this started, do you know any wild facts?
The plastic bit on the end of your shoelace is called an aglet.
I love that. I love that a lot.
Isn't that from Phineas and Ferb?
Absolutely it is.
A lot.
There's a whole fucking song on it, and that's why I know what it is.
Oh,
I never watched that show.
No.
So thank you for that.
Well, there's 104 days of summer vacation.
School comes along just to end it. Oh man. Yeah, why do they call it an aglet?
That I don't know.
I don't know. It was. Oh, I do know
Oh,
Okay.
because we love Google occasionally.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we love Google.
At least your Google pops up.
Its origin is French.
Okay.
Okay.
Aiguille.
What?
Ugly?
Aiguille.
Ugly?
What?
Ugly?
Yeah, I took French up until grade 8, but most of it is gone. And it went into aiguillette, which means small needle.
Ugly?
So if to thread a
Shoelace.
shoelace,
Yeah.
it's a small needle. So that's why they call it an aglet.
What? But it's not.
I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
But it's not a needle.
It's a plastic.
No, it's
The
not a
artificial
needle, but
needle.
you use it like a needle. Like, if you ever like sewn something together?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a cosplayer.
Two things, right?
Yeah.
So in the same way that a shoelace has to be threaded through a shoe, the end is used like a needle is used. That's why it's called an aglet.
Oh. Aglet. So is it supposed to be pronounced aglet? Or like aglet?
No, it's
Aglet.
In English, it's aglet.
Aglet.
In French, it stems from aiguillette.
Ugly.
They gotta make it all
Aglet.
fancy.
Ugly.
They speak in cursive.
It is the deepest wild and glut pleasure.
Oh man.
Ah, thank you.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup.
That's not fair. I can barely speak English.
Du eres más preciosa.
That's not fair. You know, here they taught me. I took Spanish class, and I can speak 2 words from it. I remember not.
What are the 2 words?
Hola.
I'm sorry, what?
Hola.
Did you say hola? Like a whole lot of something? Hola!
Oh man, I knew that was wrong.
That is that's the one silent letter in Spanish. The H is the only silent letter.
Why is it silent? Why is it there? It's silent.
Ay, Dios mío.
No. Oh man.
I love that. I love that so much.
We found the name of the episode. Oh
Hola.
Hola.
man. With a aggressive H.
Tú eres muy precioso.
Oh man. Look. You really fancy talk.
Dios mío.
No.
You are precious.
No, I think I can say bathroom too. Now I'm nervous to say it. 'Cause
Please say bathroom in Spanish.
I forget what bathroom is.
Isn't it like? Oh no! I don't.
Please say it.
No.
I totally forget.
I know what it is.
I know I learned it, but I've forgotten what it is.
Well, Jay,
Oh!
don't.
I remember now.
So like,
Got it.
Come on, Jay.
oh no! I've forgotten now. Oh no! I think it starts with a B.
It does start with a B.
Yep.
It's got a fancy N in there, too.
Oh
It's
man!
got 4 letters.
I don't know. Oh, oh man. I'm gonna embarrass myself. Oh no.
Do you want me to help you?
I can say adios. Adios from this conversation. Oh no. What is it?
Baño.
Okay, so I was gonna say it right. I just
Oh no.
Oh man. Oh no. This is what I get for trying to know stuff.
You knew things. You knew it. Just had no confidence in it.
No, I did not.
You knew it though.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay.
I can say bathroom in Korean.
How do you say bathroom in Korean?
화장실.
Oh yeah, because you're learning Korean.
That's fancy.
Mm-hmm.
화장실.
It's because they don't want to have to read subtitles, but they want to know what it says.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not that here's the thing. I don't like reading subtitles. I just like some things don't come with subtitles, and
Yeah.
I would like to be able to watch them.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I
So.
can say one term in Japanese. Well, one phrase in Japanese. Good. Hi, cute person.
I feel like that's the one you need to know how to say.
It's konnichiwa, kawaii hito.
Ah,
Aww.
yep. Yep.
Is that what kawaii means?
Kawaii is
Kawaii?
cute.
Oh, that's so cute! Oh my gosh!
Yes.
That excites me so
Yeah.
much! Oh man!
Kawaii.
Kawaii!
Kawaii.
Kawaii de.
Konnichiwa, kawaii hito.
Oh man, this will not the rails real quick. Oh no.
I mean, that's the whole point of the show, honestly. We went from aglet to bathroom in Korean, and I'm here for it.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh goodness.
Oh man.
All around the mulberry bush.
Okay, I do need to know if this is correct. Is the reason that people that yawns are contagious is because some people have empathy or high empathy?
Yes, I believe so.
Sorry.
About to Google.
Some believe it is due to high empathy. Others is due to social mirroring. So
Social
like,
mirroring.
where organisms imitate the actions of others. So
Monkey see, monkey do.
basically,
Ah.
yeah.
So is it contagious to some people and not to others?
I think that depends on how much empathy you have, or sympathy, or whatever you.
And also would depend on whether or not you saw somebody yawn in person, heard them yawn over the phone, or
Yeah.
yeah.
I yawn if anybody
Yeah.
yawns. It doesn't matter.
Some
Yeah.
people can yawn by
Like-
just hearing the word yawn.
Oh, gross. Mm.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you.
Yes.
Did you know that sun sneezing is a thing?
Oh yeah.
Sun
Some people
sneezing?
sneeze when they see bright lights too.
Like me.
What? So you're just like bright
so
light
the-
when you sneeze?
Yeah. So the reason for that, typically it's mostly due to the sun, because the sun is, super fucking bright. But I will sometimes sneeze as I'm attempting to put on mascara because the lights are right there, which is really fucking annoying, might I add.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you just be like, you get the mascara all up in your eyebrow.
Basically. But the reason that is, or as far as I'm aware, is because some people, the optic nerve, so the nerve that triggers your pupil dilation, is really, really close to whatever nerves trigger a sneeze.
Oh no.
So when your pupils dilate or contract to let in or out to block more light, that
Yeah.
triggers the sneezy nerve. Because they're really close together.
Isn't there another, like, you can sneeze from something else? I feel like it's because you have all, like, the same reason. Like, you got a bunch of nerves all up in your nosy holes. Something like that. What is it?
Yeah.
I forget. Loud sounds, maybe? No. Maybe?
I have no idea.
Remember. Man, humans are designed poorly.
Yes.
Someone threw us together and was like, good enough.
We are designed poorly for our current way of life.
Yes.
You are correct.
For our current way of life,
So,
absolutely.
what are we designed for?
Well,
I think I went over this with you last time. We're
Yeah.
designed for hunting things at a really, really slow pace.
Yes! I do remember that. Are we?
We are designed to hunt and to gather, and that's about it.
It's
Oh, we're also designed to fuck each other, but we're not going to talk about that.
I mean, I feel like we should. That's what this is for.
Well, that's technically that's the way you win at being alive, is passing down your genes or whatever.
You make another you.
That sounds really narcissistic.
Gross.
Yeah.
So why didn't we evolve with our, like, how we created society? Why did we stick with what we are and what we do? Like, why?
Capitalism?
No, but, like, why didn't we evolve? Like,
Oh, because somebody killed them off. There's like a whole bunch of different type of Neanderthals, like a whole bunch of different types of human species, and the Neanderthals killed off the rest of them.
what?
No, the other way around.
Oh, right.
'Cause we're not
We're not the-
Neanderthals. We killed them.
Yeah, we killed the Neanderthals and the rest of them.
What?
Yeah.
There were other people?
Yeah. So they weren't like Neanderthals aren't Homo sapiens, but they were humanoids.
They were very close. Very close.
Yeah. They had very differently shaped skulls.
How many different types of people were there?
8.
And what were we?
I think they were 8, if I'm right.
We were Homo sapiens. We're now technically Homo sapiens sapien?
Yes.
Why
Yes.
do we add the extra?
I went to that museum like 7 years ago, so I might be wrong.
Yeah.
My information might be out of date.
How many types? How the fuck am I gonna look this up?
How many types
Early
of
humans
early
there
humans?
were?
That makes me very uncomfortable. We just killed off people.
Murdering,
That's
murdering,
not
murdering.
nice. No.
So much murder.
Rude.
I
You
hope
are
I'm right.
correct. It
Thank
is
God.
8.
Fuck!
But they are now extinct. So technically there were 9, because we were the 9th.
I feel so good about myself being right about this because I remembered that from the museum and I am so happy about it. I'm so sorry
Five.
I'm sorry that I was right, but I'm also not sorry at all.
No, you don't need to apologize.
No, man. Pulling stuff out of the far reaches of your brain is so
Yes.
satisfying.
My subconscious
Just
is
like-
right most of the time.
As. Yeah.
As I said, I love museums. I don't like retain it immediately when I go in, but like I'll pull that information from years later. I've gone through like I'll sit in museums for hours and hours and hours on end. That's why I normally don't go with anybody else because I'll straight up like stare at a wall for like 3 hours and people don't want to sit there.
Oh,
with
yeah.
me. Yeah.
I refuse to go to museums with people.
Because they don't do the same thing. They don't look at the things the way that I do.
No, they don't look at anything.
No.
Like I went.
I
to
read all the
Rijksmuseum
descriptions.
Yeah, I went to the Rijksmuseum in Holland when I was there. I was totally by myself, and I just like meandered through at my own pace.
Yes.
And it was delightful.
Did you get a
And you
souvenir?
see all these. I did not because I'm not a souvenir human.
Aw. I am. I got a mug.
You get magnets.
That's fair. I just like they're always way more expensive, and I could just get that stuff somewhere else.
Oh, they are, but now I have my perfect mug. So I've got like this Aurora Fossil Museum mug that I only ever use. It's the
Ooh.
only mug that I use.
Yeah, it was in the tankard.
Yeah, he's in
love
my
that.
car right now.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
Eee, museums are the best.
Oh,
I feel very uneducated next to you.
no.
Oh,
No. We'll go to a museum.
incorrect. We're just really weird at retaining weird information.
Yeah.
and I forget to put things up on Instagram, so
I forget to message people back for a week.
forget everything. Yeah, but that's anxiety-inducing.
That's true.
Oh.
Why do we get?
Anything else we would like to know?
I feel like we just skipped over that. We made extinct whole species of humans.
All right.
You're right.
Murder.
We absolutely did.
What were these people? Were they on the same tracks as us? Or would they have just been like other animals?
They had legs and arms and heads and noses,
Oh,
mouths, and
yeah.
eyes and ears.
Oh yeah.
They were humanoids.
So 9 human species walked the Earth 300,000 years ago.
Okay.
The Neanderthals were stocky hunters adapted to Europe's cold steppes.
So they were fuzzy.
They were fuzzy, yes.
Okay. Like
The
monkeys or
Denisovans inhabited Asia,
Kind of.
while the more primitive Homo erectus lived in Indonesia, which was, yeah. And I have no idea how to pronounce that. Some other type of people lived in Central Africa. I'm not gonna read it because I'm gonna butcher it. Several short, small-brained species survived alongside them.
small brain?
Small brains.
Literally.
Like they had tiny?
There were hobbits in Indonesia.
What?
Yep.
We just killed off hobbits? That's rude!
Well, see, I don't know if we killed them. There was a mass extinction at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like we're to blame because
But
we're
also,
bad
I'm
at
pretty
life.
sure we just straight up murdered them too.
Yeah. I'd be willing to bet on it.
Yeah. So
We kinda
yes,
suck.
it's probably correct. 'Cause
Homo sapiens
by
are evil.
We are. By 10,000 years ago, they were all gone. The disappearance of these other species resembles a mass extinction, but there's no obvious environmental catastrophe.
Weird how 10,000 years ago is supposedly when Jesus
Weird.
came.
Do we
Instead-
really not? It was, wait, what?
The extinction's timing suggests they were caused by the spread of a new species,
Oh,
evolving
man.
at the same time,
Oh no, you're
which was Homo. We are terrible people. We've always been terrible people.
Is it our fault?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh no! Is it really? Is that?
Yeah.
Do they like have evidence for something, or is
When-
that just like?
Well, they don't have evidence. but
When
there's
did they
no
say-
evidence to suggest otherwise either?
When did they say that the history for like Jesus happened? Like 10,000 years ago? Or was it 1,000
Oh, no,
years ago?
10,000 years ago was when society, quote unquote, society began. So that's like Mesopotamia and
Okay,
that
so
stuff.
Jesus was like
So-
1,000 years.
Jesus, no, because the birth of Christ was allegedly 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Remember?
Funny.
The reason I say allegedly is because no,
Because of course
Science?
not, because science.
because science.
Yeah.
I fully believe that person was a real person. Do I believe that they were descended from God? Absolutely fucking not.
No.
They were a real good dude.
They were just a real good dude, and someone wrote a book about them. Like, good for them. Cool.
They
Sweet.
used
Love
it to
it.
control people.
Yeah.
But you know.
I was just wondering if the time correlated with the Homo sapiens, but I guess not. So if that's 2,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago was what Mesopotamia started? Civilization?
Yeah. Yeah, so quote unquote civilization and society started 10,000 years ago. So you could say that is the birth of the human era is 10,000 years ago.
That's so many years ago. That's too
Sorry,
many
is
years
12
ago.
12,000 years ago. I should say 12,000 years ago. Yeah. Thereabouts.
I don't know, like, was that when we like hit the year one? There was a year one, right?
Which direction are you talking about?
I don't look like a dinosaur.
Wait, what? What do you mean direction?
No! Are you talking about AC, BC? Are you talking about real life? What do you mean?
we talking about BC or sorry, we talking about CE or BCE? Because there's the Common Era, which is the current one. We're in 2021 of the Common Era. Or are you talking about the before Common Era, which is everything before 2021 years ago?
What was the before era?
Oh, like Romans and shit.
They weren't just like living in modern times? I thought they were part
Well,
of
they
it.
kind of were. Yeah, there's like, civilization goes back 12,000 years.
I thought we started like 12,000 years ago. Wait, then we would have more years because it's only 2021. Oh no!
But the farther you go back, you have to start counting backwards. Because Jesus.
No!
Because Jesus.
Because the Christians like to fuck everything up.
Wait, what? No!
Because the Christians fucked up the timeline.
Did they?
Yeah.
Are they really responsible for our
They
time?
really are, though. Yep.
Yeah.
They said history? No. Science? What's that?
Sorry.
We don't like that. We're going to put our
We don't
God in
believe in
here.
Yeah.
We don't like your science.
That
We're gonna pretend that the birth of Christ was 4 years earlier than it was supposed to be, just so that we can decide when the calendar starts, so that we can get mad at the pagans for existing. You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, also we're gonna steal all the pagans' holidays and rebrand them. Rebranded
Yeah.
Christmas. That's ours now. Thank you. Easter, mine.
Yeah.
Isn't the Easter bunny like a fertility
Yeah.
thingamabob?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What did
Sure
it
is.
come from? Like, because I imagine it had an original origin, right?
I'm pretty sure it's pagan. I'm sure I think most of the holidays that
Yeah, it's pagan, but I'm sure it wasn't always called the like Easter bunny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bunnies like to have a lot of sex, so that
So
makes
what was
sense.
it?
It's something to do with the fertility god. I really hope it's not Dionysus. I hate Dionysus with everything in my soul.
Oh, poor Dionysus.
I fucking hate Dionysus. I don't give a fuck. I hate that guy. I hate him so much. Oh, nasty, rapey man.
Oh man, I mean that was sort of that
nasty,
bad.
rapey
Yeah.
man,
That's
let's be
true.
honest.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know how to pronounce that in Old English.
Oh man.
So, Eostre. It was a goddess in England who was celebrated at the beginning of spring.
Eostre.
Ostra?
Ostra.
I
Yeah.
don't-
Ostra.
Ostra?
Ostra.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only reference to this goddess comes from the writings of the Venerable Bede? A British monk.
Okay.
Oh man.
That sounds strange, but okay.
It is pagan.
Okay.
Nice.
As far as this tells me. No, I don't want Easter. Wikipedia. Thank you
No.
very much.
just
I
wanna
don't.
know.
It's not part.
I don't know what it's
Fucking
based
bunnies.
off
Fucking Jesus.
of. Oh fucking Jesus. Jesus.
Actually, you know what? I'm fairly certain that Jesus was a fine dude. Like,
Oh, it was.
He's totally
I mean,
Yeah,
from
he's
the
a
books,
man.
he seemed great.
yeah,
If
Yeah,
you know,
but he's a radical socialist.
he's a radical socialist.
he is absolutely. He got like when people came up to him and being like, "Oh, all these prostitutes have their titties out. Tell them to put their titties away." His response to that was, "Oh, just tear out your eyeballs then.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Gouge your eyes out.
Like
If you can't stop looking at them, that's not their fault."
Exactly.
He said that sounds like a you problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sounds like a whole lot of
Yep.
your fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep. Like the dude, hate the religion.
Yes.
Because they use it again the wrong way.
Mhm.
People like to
Oh,
use
yeah.
things to control other people, and you shouldn't do that. That's not nice.
Nope.
No, that's called a cult.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's called a cult.
As it turns out.
All organized religion.
Yeah.
Fun
Yeah.
times. Fun times.
Yeah. Oh, that's on religious trauma.
Absolutely.
Easter eggs are likely linked to pagan tradition
Mhm.
Are they? How so?
because an egg is a symbol of new life, right?
Yes.
So it was originally like a fertility.
Yeah. Now they try to say it's because it resembles rolling away the stone.
Well, no, technically it resembles resurrection, so they're not
Yeah.
wrong. They just had to be dicks about it.
They took the holiday, turned it into eggs and bunnies because eggs still symbolize fertility and bunnies fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
That's-
capitalism took it and said, let's make money off of this.
Well, that's what they had to turn it
Let's
into
make
bunnies
it
and eggs because
Hallmark.
that's how they make money off of it. They couldn't very well,
Yeah.
make Jesus rabbits.
Can't just leave it alone.
Jesus, right? Did Jesus? Okay. Did Jesus?
Can't just leave it alone.
Oh, man.
Did Jesus what?
Today on Not for Educational Purposes, we slam Christianity.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
I grew up Southern Baptist.
I grew up Mormon. We're allowed.
Ugh.
Mom and Dad, I do
Yeah.
believe in
I
something.
didn't grow up with
maybe
any of
just
those
not
at
that.
all.
Just for reassurance.
But I did go to Catholic school.
Oh,
Oh, gross.
that's nasty.
It was fine up until grade 10.
Oof.
Oh no.
It was pretty chill. Like, for the most part.
Did y'all have sex ed?
No, they had sex ed. Yeah.
Like actual sex ed or just like don't fuck?
No, like we got taught the reproductive system and shit. Their like main thing was like, yeah, the easiest way to not get pregnant is to not have sex. But in case you want to, here are some options.
That's a smart way to do it because
good.
then you can teach people, hey, here's the safe way to have sex.
They did that
wasn't,
right.
like,
That's good.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. It was very much so like, don't do it. But if you'd like to be dumb, here are some options.
I mean, that's better than
No options.
Ours. Like,
yeah.
ours is just don't have sex. I do remember. Oh, I remember having a PE class where we had to have a textbook, and the teacher was a cis white man.
Ew.
And he was so awkward with us. He did not teach us anything. He's like, here's some worksheets. Pretend to do this. We'll have a test at the end. It will be open book. And if you fail, you won't. I don't want to teach this again. I was like, that's fair. And then my parents gave me a book called God Loves Sex, which I probably hid under the bed because I opened it and saw a penis. At that point, I turned gay. It was gross.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom did get me like a book about not
religious.
Not religious. No, because my parents aren't religious, so I was never raised with any kind of religion.
Okay. Yeah.
Because my parents were
But it was a book
educated.
about like.
Oh man.
It was a book about like specifically
Thanos
the
lost
female
joke.
reproductive system and like how it happens, how things happen as you get older. And she got me that when I was like 8. So by the time I was 13 and my period showed up, I was relatively prepared, which was nice.
Oh, good job.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that's not how it happened.
Parents sound like very smart people.
Yeah.
I loved them a lot.
Awesome.
Oh man. I feel like I was told about my period when I was growing up. I fully believed I was never going to have one. And then at like 15, I was in karate, and I thought I had peed my uniform, and I was wearing like these white pants, and I probably ran into the bathroom, and I looked down, I was like, oh no, I'm peeing blood.
Oh
And so I went to tell my mom, and she was like, did you put toilet paper in between? And I was like, no, but I do that. She's like, honey, no, that's wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was an awkward car ride back.
We had this weird video they showed us in like probably somewhere in like kind of elementary school-ish, probably around that time. I remember this video specifically because like the girl had her period and she came home and told her mom, and her mom had taken this hat out of the attic in a box and like gave it to her, and there was this whole beautiful ass moment. So I was like prepared to go home and get a hat. Like a hat. So like it was just this beautiful hat that his mom had I don't know why they gave this video to us. It was super weird. So I go home and I tell Jeanette and she goes, okay. And I was like, okay.
Where's my hat?
Right, that's what I was thinking. I was like, where's my hat? And then come to find out about 2 weeks later, I was not a virgin because I put a tampon in.
What?
Yeah, so great.
Love that.
Yeah, love that journey for me.
Virginity's
Wonderful.
not a thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Virginity's not
Oh,
a thing.
Jesus Christ. Virginity's a myth.
It really is.
It's a myth.
Jeez.
Here's the thing. Like, the hymen can break for so many reasons. But that being said, if you're doing the sex right, it's not supposed to break.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's supposed to stretch.
Yeah, I feel like we're having sex ed the podcast.
You know,
Sex Ed the podcast.
it's supposed to
That's
stretch.
That's the name.
That's
of
the title
podcast
right there.
today.
Yeah.
Sex Ed the podcast. We got there, folks. We did it.
Yes.
Good on us.
Woo. I feel like we need such better sex education.
We do.
And like not going like don't have sex. Like yeah, yeah, tell them, the easiest way to not get pregnant is not have sex. However, we know that you're going to. So here's how to use a condom. Here's how to put on a condom. Here's some
how effective they are. Here are your options of birth control. Please use them.
Yes.
They should also have trans sex education too, like with binding and all stuff like that. Like there's a I can't remember I'll look it up later.
LGBTQ sex education.
Yes.
Because all
because it's different.
Yeah.
The puberty's different. Everything's different.
Yes. Teach them where the G spot is.
First the fuck of all, help people find their clits.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Why do people not understand there is a clitoris and a pee hole and they're not the same place?
That's different.
What the fuck? Why did people think that was the same thing? Honey, no.
I didn't know that for the longest time.
Oh my god, no. So many people didn't know that until they watched Orange is the New Black. That's a problem. What?
Yeah. But I would like to say, the very first thing that should be taught in sex ed is consent.
Yes! Woo! Consent.
Consent.
It is not only sexy, but it is mandatory.
Yes.
And if you do not have it, fuck you.
And consent.
Get the stick in the ass.
Not only for
Sandpaper
sex,
stick.
but for everything.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
An ecstatic yes.
Enthusiastic consent.
Yes.
Yeah, even your friend. Like, if your friend don't
If
want
it
to
is
hug.
not a fuck yes,
Yes.
Then it's not a yes. Yes.
then it's not a yes.
Enthusiastic
And consent can be revoked at any time.
Even in the middle.
It is an ongoing conversation.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Here at Not for Educational Purposes, we do occasionally like to be educational. You're welcome.
Yes.
This is my radio announcer voice. How do you like it?
I do enjoy it very much.
Oh, man.
Very soothing.
Thank you.
Get that crisp tone.
I'm channeling my inner Cecil from Welcome to Night Vale.
Oh. Is there anything we want to teach people that they should learn in sex ed?
Well, I'm looking at dinosaurs right now, so.
What are you
I don't
looking
know.
at?
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
What?
I was never that into dinosaurs as a kid, which is really ironic considering that both my grandpa and my great-grandpa were paleontologists.
Really?
Wow.
Oh yeah. It's either I think it's my great-grandpa's brother. Our last name used to be Sternberg. It is not Sternberg anymore, but it used to be, and there's a museum in Candace called the Sternberg Museum.
Nice.
And some of my it's either my great-grandpa's brother or I think it's my great-grandpa's brother. Yeah, his name is George Sternberg. So
Y'all have a museum?
my great-great-grandpa was a paleontologist who had kids who were also paleontologists who had kids who were also paleontologists.
Man, you come from a long line of paleontologists.
I do, yes.
I said the word right.
Paleontologists.
Paleontologists.
Yeah, so one of them found the famous fossil within a fossil. It's like some dinosaur ate another dinosaur, and they both got preserved somehow.
That's so. I thought someone found a dinosaur with a baby dinosaur inside of it. That's what
Yeah,
those are
same
called.
idea, but this one ate something.
But opposite.
But opposite. It went in as opposed to coming out.
Yeah. Different track.
Oof.
He was gonna come out a different hole in the end.
You're welcome for that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It might have had a cloaca. Then it would have come out of the same place.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. For those that don't know, that is a butthole. That's also a vagina.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to traumatize you like that. I'm sorry.
I'm so confused.
Did you not know?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, I hate it.
Sharks have those.
Oh, thanks, I hate it.
It's another reason to hate sharks. Oh, man.
You said Candace,
Yep.
and I definitely put in Candace into Google, and it was Kansas.
It was meant to be Kansas. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was like, I don't know where Candace is, but I was gonna find it.
Noise, Kansas.
Aren't there a bunch of dinosaurs that aren't dinosaurs anymore because they're just a bunch of bones shoved together?
Yep.
Probably.
They're
That
just
wouldn't
making
surprise
shit
me.
up now.
Yeah, that was the Brontosaurus for a little bit, and I got very sad.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't a dinosaur, but now it is again.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah, they were like, oh wait, these
Also-
bones make it.
Most dinosaurs had feathers.
Did they really?
Yeah. So you know how people always are like, yeah, the dinosaurs are ancestors of the lizards and all them stuff. No, they're birds.
They're fucking birds.
Have you ever
Now
seen
the
a crow
pterodactyl makes
cross
more
the
sense.
street?
Yeah.
You know how it just kind of walks like a tiny T-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to know why? It's because it is one.
That makes sense.
Yeah, those things can be vindictive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Dinosaurs had feathers, and birds are tiny dinosaurs.
Oh my god! Brontosaurus, ostrich, emu.
Yeah.
Ah! Long necks!
It's a long neck.
Man, that explains a lot about their temperament.
Oh.
They're evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the emu war, right? Yeah.
The emu war.
Emus. Emu? Is it emu or emu?
I don't know.
People get
Ask
on
an
to me for saying
Australian,
emu.
they'll tell you
I thought
how
it
to
was emu.
pronounce it.
They get
There's
mad.
emu, there's emu. I don't know what's right. Just ask Sarah.
Emu.
Emu.
I'm gonna call it an emu.
Those long neck motherfuckers.
Them long necks.
Yeah.
like a rubber neck and ass.
So is that where
Yeah.
also giraffes come from? Because they got long necks.
Yeah.
No, giraffes evolved, because giraffes are mammals, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaurs were not mammals. Dinosaurs laid eggs.
Wait.
So where
Which
did
is why they're
giraffes
birds.
come from?
Wait. Okay.
Giraffes evolved long necks because the trees started getting taller.
They really said that well.
That's evolution. For you. There was, the trees started getting taller, and the giraffes with the longer necks started to be able to eat it. So
How?
all the short-necked giraffes died.
How do we have a world where giraffes exist and unicorns don't?
Right.
Like,
I don't know.
They look
Because
crazy.
you know what? I do know. Because there is no point to a horse having a horn.
It's pretty.
Yeah, but
It can
other
stab
than
people.
aesthetics,
Self-defense.
Hey, well, what about a rhino? Fight me.
Ah,
yeah,
there you
also
go.
narwhals are technically unicorns.
Yeah, you're not
They
wrong.
are. They're sea unicorns. Oh,
Yeah.
what were we talking about? There were mermaids.
There are mermaids.
Are mermaids real?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about megalodons. Because I'm terrified of sharks. There's like some of them might still exist. There's evidence that some of them might exist still somewhere.
Well, only 5%
Like-
of the ocean's been discovered.
Megalodons, giant ass sharks. They're like 20 feet long.
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
I
That
mean,
should not be allowed.
They also haven't found the giant squid, so.
No, thank you. That's tentacles.
We don't go in the ocean. That's a big
Yeah,
water.
no thank you.
That's nasty.
No thank you.
That's
I'll
scary.
I don't
pass.
like sharks.
Vast and terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
respect
love
it.
Australia then
Terrifying.
if you ever go. Don't go in the water.
Yeah.
No, why would you ever go in the water?
Deadly
Sharks are there.
sharks,
I can barely
jellyfish.
go in the
Literally
Sharks
everything there is
are-
deadly.
Yeah, don't your
Plus, they have
get eaten by
humongous
them?
spiders.
They do have humongous spiders. Sorry, what were you saying, Jay? I missed all that.
Don't mooses get eaten by sharks?
No, they get eaten by orcas, which is pretty much a shark up here. They like meat.
Wait,
Killer
They
whales.
don't tend to eat people though.
What's the difference between
And
an
they-
orca? What's an
It's a
orca?
whale. It's a killer whale.
It's a whale. Yeah, so sharks are not whales.
Panda whales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look real
Yeah.
cute and they're so mean.
They're
no.
so mean.
They have
They're the
teeth.
worst.
Yep. Like actual pandas.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They're so mean.
Yeah.
I thought pandas were
Yeah.
just lazy.
No,
we
they're
all
terrifying.
Yeah, no. They're Well, yeah,
They're bears.
So-
Oh yeah, I forget pandas are bears.
Yeah, because they're cute.
They're just like stuff. It's because Mother Nature saw pandas and was like, "You serve no purpose. I'm going to try to kill you off." And then humans were like, "But no."
Yep. That's what happened. Yep.
With pandas.
We
I
stopped
think
and that's why we have like endangered species. If we'd let the species that were endangered die out, we'd probably have the species that were supposed to be here.
Well, we also sort of like took animals and put them other places that they didn't belong.
True.
Yeah.
So
We also murdered a lot of them.
We fucked up this whole fucking planet.
yeah.
Yeah.
We should not have been the species
God
that came out on
damn.
top.
Now.
That's probably that makes
Evil.
more sense as to why the other species died.
Evil.
We killed them.
Murdering.
Human, the alignment of a human on a D&D chart is chaotic evil.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't convince me otherwise.
We ain't lawful. And that's
No.
sad. I just want good
That's why, because humans think that they're lawful.
I'm chaotic.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
Chaotic
Yep.
neutral all day.
Yes. No.
Yep.
I like to think of chaotic neutral. That ain't
Chaotic
true.
neutral all day.
I'm chaotic good because I care too much, which is stupid. What is your alignment, Kai?
That's a good fucking question, bud. I have no idea. Probably. Oh God.
Would you
Probably
say?
chaotic good?
Yeah. Would you say fuck the system, fuck the rules if it was hurting people?
I would like to say yes, but I'm also scared of confrontation.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
Neutral good?
I have to actually like look up. I always forget the exact like
The alignment chart?
alignment chart. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's good, neutral.
Yes, neutral good.
evil.
I am neutral good. Neutral is according to need, and good in this particular instance is save the cheerleader.
Yeah.
So
that's
neutral
definitely me.
good will calm the child, but will not get the cat out of the tree.
Yeah.
I would call someone else to get the cat out of the tree because I would hurt myself getting the cat out of the tree.
Yeah.
I have a sense of self-preservation, but
What?
I like to do good things for people.
What chart did you find? What are the alignments?
Oh, okay. So alignment chart. Lawful is according to principle. Neutral is according to need. Chaotic is according to impulse. Good is save the cheerleader. Neutral is leave the cheerleader to her fate. Evil is kill the cheerleader.
Oh, that's mean.
So lawful good is obsessive selflessness, always sprinting to cries of distress. As an example, Superman. Neutral good is will calm the child but will not get the cat out of the tree. Example, Jon Snow. Chaotic good is will use any means to save the day if they want to save the day. For example, the 11th Doctor.
Yeah.
Lawful neutral believes in justice and believes in the law, does what they're told.
Gross.
True neutral steers clear of moral tests and doesn't take sides. For example, the Cheshire Cat. Chaotic neutral follows whimsy, takes care of themselves, very spontaneous. Jack Sparrow.
Me!
Yes.
I'm kind of a little bit of both neutral good and chaotic neutral.
That's fair.
You know, it depends on the day. Lawful evil, the bad guy, but the bad guy with a sense of reason. For example, Darth Vader. Neutral evil, do what they want with only them in mind. Predictable but dangerous. Voldemort. Chaotic evil, run. Just run. Assume they're psychopaths. Violent for no reason. James
Yeah.
Moriarty.
Oh my God.
He is
Yes.
the embodiment of chaotic evil.
Yep.
Because he really was like, fuck it. Cuz?
Yeah.
Just cuz.
Yeah. Just cause I feel like it. But yeah, so I keep an alignment because I always forget exactly what the things are. So I keep an alignment chart handy.
Yeah.
I feel very happy being compared to Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
I feel very good about myself right now.
Man.
Fucking love
Also,
him.
like, I've got a jar of dirt, you know?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's my jar of dirt.
Man,
know?
if you're listening to this on Patreon, please let me know what your alignment is, because now I'm curious. I would like
Yeah.
to know. drop a comment.
Fucking do it.
There's a substance that's like light as air or something, and it's like a sponge, but I can't remember. I was looking at it earlier. I don't know what this is.
Foam?
It's like foam, but it's not. It looks
Oh, is
like
it sea
glass.
foam?
No. It's all
Oh.
blue and shiznits. It's solid.
It's a solid that's lighter than air?
Uh-huh.
That's confusing.
I don't remember.
What?
Yeah.
Google?
Google.
I'm not finding anything.
Jujul?
Yeah. I think I have it right here. Hold on.
How the fuck? What?
Yeah, it looks like a slice of a cloud.
Oh, you can turn gold into that.
Aerogel.
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 Huh.
Aerogel.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Ultralight material derived from a gel in which the liquid component for the gel has been replaced with a gas without significant collapse of the gel structure.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's
Science.
wild. I don't know why
Science
they made
is
it
broken.
or what it's for. Why
Science
did they
is just
make it?
magic explained.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that. Aerogel was first created in 1931 as a result of a bet.
Yes!
I need this story. What?
Yeah, it was first created in 1931 as a result of a bet by someone over who could replace the liquid in jellies with a gas without causing shrinkage.
Yes. Someone said, bet.
Gross.
I love that.
Oh my
I love that.
gosh.
Challenge
That's
accepted.
delightful.
That's wild.
And completed.
My-
I feel like scientists sometimes are like 12-year-olds.
Aren't we all just little kids in a playground?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I wish there was a way to explain that. Like, I feel like every adult feels like a kid holding up an adult mask. I don't know if that's...
That's
For
true.
sure.
Because
Yeah,
like the only
absolutely.
time is right now and you're only in your body in this moment. So all the experiences that you've had in your entire life all lead up to this moment right now, and this moment continues for the rest of your life. So you're only ever this one person in this one moment. So as you were a child, you are in this moment. As you are in the future, as an adult, as an old person, you are now.
If you look backwards, your journey is a straight line.
It's more like a circle.
Circle?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like an upward
Yeah,
spiral.
it's
you
like
know?
a-
It
it's like
looks
a
circle
continual-
when you're looking down at it, but
Fucking-
from the side, it's definitely like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time's not real.
Time's not real.
Everything's fake.
For real,
Money
though.
is fake. Time's fake.
It's all a construct to keep you controlled.
Capitalism.
Capitalism!
Yay! Oh, man.
Yep.
I feel like we should turn, like, we should talk about at least one more sex ed thing before we end the podcast. Because that feels appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would we like to talk about?
Talk about how tape binding is bad.
Yes.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Binders
Girl, give
are
yourself a proper
not
binder.
too expensive. They're like $20 on Amazon. Please don't tape yourselves.
Yeah.
Please don't tape.
You
Gauze is not appropriate.
You want to talk to people
No.
about binding? You just tell them all that kind of stuff?
No, I just told you not to.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
That's all.
Don't do it.
Just buy a binder. Save up $20. Buy a binder.
They're
Please
on
don't
Amazon.
bind yourself with gauze because that will hurt your rib cage in the future, cause you a lot of health problems.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure you can breathe and breathe properly.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't breathe properly.
And don't wear
Which I
binders for more
learned.
than 8 hours.
Recently, thank you. It's like it's like wearing a corset. Don't wear a corset for a long amount of time, and don't wear a binder for a long amount of time.
Yep.
If you wear a corset, make sure you break it in. So, like,
Yes.
you can wear it for longer, but first you gotta wear it for short bursts because
Yes.
it's bad if you don't. It's-
Yes.
Yeah, it's like shoes.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You made that mistake once.
Wear a binder. Please bind responsibly.
Yes.
If you do not know how, there are 1,000,001 YouTube videos that I'm sure can teach you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But also just like get Get a good binder.
Mm-hmm.
Get good ones.
And there's a bunch of different kinds. There's like kinds that look like a shirt. There's kinds that look like a crop top. There's kinds.
Yep.
There's a bunch of different kinds. Be safe.
Be safe.
Mm-hmm. Be safe.
Bind responsibly.
And find the
Take
G
care of
spot.
yourselves.
There you go.
Find the G spot.
That's the
It's
takeaways
about
from this
2
podcast.
inches up and back.
Yeah.
Insert fingers curl.
Yes.
Insert fingers curl. Don't about 2 inches though. Don't go too much farther than that.
Yes.
It's like right behind the clit.
Yeah. And consent is
It's
important.
right there.
Also consent.
It's right there. Ask
Yes.
first.
Ask first
Ask first.
before you find. Also, ask first before you bind.
Yes.
Yes. Ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
All questions are good questions.
Ask
Yes.
yourself these questions too.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Ask yourself if you're comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Always question. Oh man. Do we want
I'm
to?
sorry. My brain just went to like those commercials about those like depression medications. Ask your doctor before.
I feel like we need that.
Side effects may include more depression.
Oh man.
If you're taking Prozac for suicidal thoughts, you may have suicidal thoughts.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
That I'm sorry. That's
You should also talk to your doctor before listening to this podcast. That's probably smart.
yes,
Says that at the end of the podcast.
It's fine.
of course. We
We cut it in promo.
this isn't an advice show. What do you want from us?
No, it's not.
We're doing our best.
Oh man. Do we want to end it with a wild fact?
The other podcast that Jay does is all about not giving good advice.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
what-
It's the worst advice.
At least this one has some pretty good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. It's because we have
Yeah,
Kai,
we
and
try.
Kai has all the knowledge.
Yeah.
She's very smart.
And special guest James.
The special guest James. Yeah, you're very smart.
Yeah. I sometimes intelligent.
Yeah.
I go to museums and reads books.
Mhm. I'm the token dumb person.
You know, is
You're not dumb.
Calculus.
Nope. You're very smart, much intelligent, wisdom level 10.
Low wisdom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just like I don't know. There's God. Smart is a weird word for me
Yeah.
because I think people equate it to intelligence, and that's not what it is.
There's book smart, there's
No.
street smart, there's common sense smart, there's a whole lot of different types of smart.
Oh heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's like emotionally smart.
Oh,
which,
yeah.
You know what? A lot of people don't have. I'm
No.
gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to take care of yourselves. You gotta take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
You gotta check
Yeah.
in with yourselves and be like, do I feel okay? And if you don't feel okay, that's all right. But then you talk to a person and you feel better. Like, you gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Ask yourself
Them-
the important questions.
Exactly.
Take yourself out on dates.
Yes.
Oh my God, do it.
That's how
Like,
I got
if you've
the...
nev- Sorry.
You're good. I was gonna say that's how I got the cup. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've never taken yourself out on a date before, do it. Maybe not during a pandemic.
Right.
Maybe wait
No.
until after the pandemic. But take yourself to a fancy restaurant. Order yourself a fancy drink if you'd like to drink, a fancy dinner, and just be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Like, I don't drink, but I've had lovely conversations with bartenders.
Yeah. Enjoy your own company.
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah,
important.
You gotta learn to enjoy your own company because you have to live with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Go on long car rides with yourself. Play your favorite types of music. Go to the park by yourself. Just, watch birds sing. Don't get annoyed by them for the first time in your life.
Yeah.
Gotta learn how to be alone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty fun.
This is not a bad. Yeah. It's a good thing. Do we want to end on a wild fact?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's not how we spell wild. That's all about how we spell wild. What the fuck?
I'm sure Google will understand. It's not Bing.
No,
No, just Bing
it
it.
was not.
No. You only get onto Bing to look for Google.
Yep.
Yeah. True.
Or to Google, like, sneaky facts about Google, because, you don't want to cheat on Google or have Google know.
Yep. Gotta go incognito.
Heart of a ready?
Yep.
The heart of a shrimp is located in its head.
No.
That's weird.
Where's its brain?
It doesn't have one.
Fingerprints of a koala are so indistinguishable from humans that they have, on occasion, been confused at crime scenes.
Oh man, that's adorable.
First off, why is a koala at a crime scene?
They kill people.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
They got claws.
They kill people.
Yeah, for murder.
For murder purposes. You know. For death.
And with that, we shall end the podcast for today.
Hope y'all had a great time.
This has
We
been
did.
Not for educational purposes. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Guy, for being here and putting up with my shit every other week. And thank you, James, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yay.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.